Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp Plays. Today, we're going to do a beginner's guide on, if you guys haven't checked out my other beginner's guide, feel free to check out the playlist, or rather, I'll put cards to both of them up on the right hand side, top right hand corner. But yeah, let's actually get into it. As well as, I guess I'll also put links in the description below. But this is the Ironclad. Okay, the Ironclad is per se probably one of the easiest of them all. Not in terms of battling, it could still be hard, but as far as strategy, potentially easier. So we're going to talk to this dude. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So we're just going to go down this path right here. Okay, so you start with, every class starts with a relic. With Ironclad, the Ironclad, the relic is called Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 6. So what you'll do is you'll heal 6 no matter what. So it really, as long as you take 6 damage or less at the end of combat, you'll heal 6. So you're good to go there. Now, like I said, this deck is pretty straightforward, but there are going to be a few things we can do. We're going to block some of that damage. Okay. Okay, so see, 5 is perfectly acceptable. Taking 5 damage, that's more than acceptable because of the simple fact that we heal up 6. So we, heal all the way back. This is the only class that can actually heal like that. Okay, so, Thunderclap seems good. We're going to go with Cleave, okay? For the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to go with Cleave. Sometimes they're a bit random, but you gotta do what you can. We're going to use Cleave right away. Hey, we got a use out of Cleave. Now we are going to go ahead and do that. Now we're going to take, unfortunately, we're going to take more than 6 damage. But there is an interesting thing you can do with this class, which is if you somehow take no damage in the next battle, you can actually, you can actually, what's it called, heal yourself all the way. We're going to take Perfected Strike. Now, this card is interesting. It may not seem that interesting, but because it does more damage based on all your cards containing strike. So, yeah. It doesn't say all cards in your hand containing strike. It just says all cards containing strike. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we're only going to take 1 damage because we're going to try to do what we suggested. Heal ourselves for the most part at the end of combat, which, okay, we're going to drink this. It's a dexterity potion, which means we'll gain more block. And more block is just what we needed. So there we go with that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I just think it's a nice little touch that the icon is different. I'll be honest, this character's icon looks the most flushed out to me. The other ones are just, the other ones aren't bad, of course, but yeah. Okay. And He's down to 4, so we should kill him next turn. There we go. Leave to do 8. And then, as you see, we're back up to 80. That's the unique thing about this. This dude, he kind of gives you, it's not that he gives you a way out, but he gives you more wiggle room than the other 2 classes. I'll be honest, he's probably my least favorite class, but I mean, that's just my personal preference. Let's see. Artemis is a real good card. I mean, like, super good card. Okay, so here's what Armament does. Armament, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. That means for the rest of that game, the card gets uploaded. You know, the card, yeah, for the rest of combat. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted here. We're also going to take this relic because why not? But yeah, that means for the rest of the whole combat, that card stays upgraded. Now, after this battle, we're going to upgrade Ottoman, so I can show you guys that, because that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I can show you what Ottoman does right now. Gain block. Wait, that wasn't Ottoman. My bad. Wrong card. Whoops. My bad. I mean, but we did gain the block, so I guess it's not all bad. But I not really misplayed there, but I would his Ottoman. Gain 5, upgrade a card. So we want to upgrade this. That gets upgraded the whole rest of the battle, which is actually pretty huge. I have this that I picked for relic wise because, you know, thorns make it so whenever an enemy attacks you, they, you know, take damage. Okay, let's see, and we should be able to finish him off the 10 here. The Ottomans again, when they upgrade just a regular strike, it becomes a strike plus. We add the card to our deck. We're going to, okay. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to our enemies. We are not going to do that, but we are going to do this. Barricade. Now, I'm going to upgrade Ottomans for you so I can show you guys how good Ottomans is. If we upgrade the Barricade, it would go from 3 cards to 2 cards. But here's Ottomans. Okay. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Instead of 1 card, it will be all cards in your hand, which can be pretty huge, honestly. So, and that's why we did that, in case you're curious. So yeah, like this, see? And then that upgraded everything for the rest of the game. So, we're going to 9, 18, 10. Okay. Also did some mini adding in this game. Actually, for some reason with this character, I feel like I have to add more than I ever did with any other character. Isn't that weird? But yeah. Let's block that damage entirely and do some damage. Okay. The unfortunate things about bandits is they do take your money, which is annoying, but you know, it's what it is. Okay. Got my gold back. Okay. I'm probably going to go for this. Okay, and we're going to Smith. Barricade is the next one we're going to go for. We're going to pick this. You'll always get a relic midway through. Start combat with 4 armor plates. We're gonna fight an elite, so I can show you guys how he fares against an elite. We are also going to do this and do this. But the reason we did that, which is this can be upgraded any number of times, so usually most cards can only be upgraded once. That's why that's so special, in case you were wondering. Excuse me. This dude, usually it's easier to just, you know, do the damage straight away and destroy him, but since I have this, I don't lose armor, so yeah, I can just do whatever I want, basically. Well, to a point, of course, but yeah. Had to make him vulnerable because he gets stronger every time I were to block, so yeah. I'm going to, of course, defend, defend, defend plus. Unfortunately, I made him real strong. I wasn't paying attention. That was my blunder. I was trying to show off, if I'm being honest. And it may have cost me the game, because that's quite a bit of damage on it. Okay, I'll just have to hope for the best. Okay, as you saw, I took a good chunk of damage. Okay, and that will give me 8. See, like I said, the math involved in this game, whether you like it or not, that's just how it works. And this is how he's faring against an elite. I'll be honest, this elite may not be the best test for him. Okay, let's see, 6, 12. Okay, I think I can kill him this time. Okay, there we go. Okay, molten egg. Okay, whenever you add an attack card, directly upgrade it. If the enemy is vulnerable, I'll pick Clash. Clash is also a type of deck you can go for in this game. We're going to heal for some HP. Okay, let's see. Heavy bladed, nice, but that's another type of deck you can go for. A strength deck, because it gets stronger the more strength you have. So that's actually pretty nice, honestly. You could go for an exhaust deck. You know what? When I go for an exhaust deck, I mean, why not, right? I mean, we're here, we're doing an exhaust deck, or kind of an exhaust deck, and then I want to, I get rest. I mean, I'll be healing for 24, which will bring me to almost all the way. Probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah. Okay, that dude is pretty straightforward, honestly. We shrug it off. I mean, I would say we feel no pain, but we really don't have any exhaust cards right now, so yeah. And then we intend, okay, and yeah, this is actually pretty straightforward. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I mean, it is. Okay, so that upgraded everything. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take probably some damage there because yeah. As you see, this barricade is actually pulling its own weight pretty well. And then I just do some damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if I can, what I can actually do, if anything. Okay. And strike plus. And 10. I could have done that, but yeah. Okay, and the throw finishima. So as you can see, that was fast, and now I'm back to full health altogether. Let's see. Okay, anger is actually, some would say anger is a trap. We're going to do flame barrier for reasons, but yeah, going to Smith and flame barrier. We want to, what do we want to upgrade next? Something with a shield. Possibly. Okay, see, that's another thing. It's very hard to figure out what card to upgrade with it. We're going to upgrade this because we can. And I mean, that's basically it. We will, I guess I'll show you. That may make it a little bit longer technically, but I guess I'll show you guys, you know, this all together, you know. Yeah. I'll show you guys this battle real quick. Okay. Okay, 6, 7, 46. Very, very bad luck for me. I'm going to get a skill here. Okay, adamant. Okay. Okay. There we go with that. Not enough energy. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Lucky for me, I do have thorns, so it did hit him for quite a bit of damage. Okay. There we go with that. And now we actually keep shield everything, which is actually pretty huge for us. Okay. I mean, it's huge for us, but at the same time, it kind of sucks. But, I mean, this hand sucks. But what you gonna do, right? Okay, and now we're gonna take that 10 damage. Okay, so this, my character might actually die here, but not due to, you know, me being terrible, but rather because of the fact that that's the way it works sometimes. And let's do this again We just have to keep collecting shield. That's going to be our strategy right now, and sometimes that is a valid strategy. Just have more shield than your opponent has. Yeah. Okay, and leave. So now we have 28 shield. Of course, he didn't do any damage to us that turn, but we didn't do any damage to him. Now this is pretty not good for us because, I mean, it's not terrible for us, but we didn't really draw any attacking things. Okay, shield normally goes away every 10, guys. Just remember that. It just so happened that since I have this, it's not. Okay. Now, because he's going to attack me, he's going to take some damage in return. Okay. I mean, I guess you could say, I feel like I use this thing all the time, but I guess you could say I'm being like shield hero right now. I'm really into that anime right now, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. I'm a shield hero. 6.4, okay. Okay, there we go. We've been surviving somehow. Okay, we're definitely gonna do this. Okay, and then he'll do 8 damage to us, so we still will have 20. He gives us a burn status, but that should be okay. Okay, we end up 10, 7 and 2 is 14. See what I said about the math? And, I mean, just to be safe, I mean, and because there's no reason not to, we'll do both of those. But, as soon as he attacks, he should be dead. Okay. And that's actually how he is against a boss. I hope you guys actually learned a lot from that. You know, when I start with demon form, when I start getting our strength deck up. So, oh yeah, guys, also don't be afraid to try multiple decks as they arrive. It's kind of very hard in this game to actually have what was I going to tell you? It's very hard in this game to actually choose a certain deck and be able to stick to it. The cards don't always cooperate with you. And with that said, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this guide thing. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.